Hey, how you doing, YouTube? Just want to make a quick review on this cool little toy that I just bought. This is the SoundLink Revolve Plus, and so I'm a big fan of Bose. I purchased the Sound Mini Link and I really like that, so today I just want to do an unboxing and a little review so you guys can come check this out. Alright, so let's get started. So in this box right here we have, looks like, we have information, how to make phone calls and stuff like that, just instructions on it. It comes with a nice 120 volt block. Alright. And we have a USB charging device, and so that's it. Alright. So here we have it, the sound. Alright. So it feels pretty good in my hands. Feels pretty rugged. I like the rubber on it. And alright, I don't think this comes with any juice right now, so let's try turning this guy on. And we have nothing. So I like the way it feels though, it feels pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this guy, I'm going to pause the video, and then I'll be back and we'll see what's going on. We'll test it out and hopefully it sounds good. Okay? Alright, hey, so I got about 50% charge on this guy. So I wanted to go over a couple things. The inputs and outputs on this guy comes with a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input, has the micro B USB port. Additional details is that it has a wireless range of up to 30 feet. Okay, and the battery life on this guy is about 16 hours. Pretty impressive, huh? This is what I use now. It's not that long. I think the most I've gotten out of this guy is about 8 hours. So I believe by hitting the multi button, which is right here, and holding it down, you get to use the Siri and the Google Voice commands. So that's a nice little option that this guy has. Also, what I liked about this speaker is that it is water resistant. So this, you will be able, I mean, you can't immerse this in water, but if it's raining, if water splashes on it, this thing is pretty durable and you should be good to go. You don't have to worry about it getting damaged. So good job on this, Bose. Let me see what else we have on this guy. There's also an app that you can download. I think it's also on the Play Store as well, Apple and Play Store. And so with this app, you can do different. I believe, yes, you can link this with another device. So if you're having a party, you can put one on one side of the room and your other at the other side of the room, and you can link it together. So it's going to be really nice having this 360, and if you have a party, it's just going to sound so much better. So this is pretty cool. You have party mode that you can put this on, or you have stereo mode. Okay. One thing that I like about my old Bose is that you can make phone calls. Same thing with this guy right here. By a push of a button, you can make phone calls. You can use Siri to make a call. Hey Siri, call so and so, and so that's pretty cool. what we'll do is we'll go ahead and test that out. So let's get this thing turned on, and so you guys can hear it.
Battery 50%. Connected to Jorge's iPhone.
Okay, so right away it'll tell you the battery life that you have, and also on your phone it'll tell you how much battery life you have. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna test a couple songs, and I'm gonna put this on 50% so you guys can see how that sounds. So let's go get this started. So there, right here, I got it at 50%. All right, I'm gonna turn this up about 75%. Now we're gonna do 100%. Alright, so when I had it full blast, I did hear a little bit of distortion. It didn't sound that great, but as soon as I brought it down one level, it sounded perfect. For me, Bose, it's a great sound. I love the way it sounds, but I think when it's full blast on this particular speaker, it sounds a little bit distorted. So, but once you bring it down one notch, it sounds really good. So, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do some Metallica, see how it sounds. And I'll go ahead and start that off at 50%. Okay, that's 50%. All right, let's go with 75%. Let's go to 100%. They're going down one notch. So going down one notch, just you don't, on this speaker, I don't think it's good to go full all the way to the top. I believe that once you get to the very top, you do get some sort of distortion. It doesn't sound as clear, but I do recommend with this speaker that you go down one. But this thing is super loud. It sounds really good. Now this is awesome. It's 360. Let's compare real quick with my Bose Mini Link, and I just want to see a quick comparison on those two songs, because I don't think this one gets as loud. And so the reason I did purchase this one is because I wanted a good speaker to be outside. But the way it sounds pretty good. Where I'm actually thinking about getting me a second pair. One thing that I forgot to mention is on the bottom you have you can hook up a tripod to it. So if you can just imagine having two tripods, and if you're having a party, you can have one tripod on one side and the other one on the other side. I think that looks pretty sweet, you know. So let's turn this guy on, and I just kind of want to compare real quick.
90% connected to Jorge's iPhone.
And actually, let's do Metallica, and let's see how it sounds. Now this is gonna start at 50%. All right, let's go shoot up to 75%. Okay, I'm gonna shoot up to 100. Okay, so the Bose Mini Link sounds awesome. I've always liked it. I do hear a little bit more bass on the Bose Mini Link, but it's not as loud as this guy. So this is the newest speaker that Bose has right now. I think it's pretty classy. I think it looks good. If you're having a party, you can even put it on hooks. You can hook it up on a scene somewhere, outside, or you can always go with the tripod right here. So let me know what you think on the comments below. I think this is a pretty cool speaker. It's a little expensive for this one right here. This is the Plus, so this is $299. So if you think about it, if you have to get another one, it's about $600, so it gets up there in price. So, but Bose makes great stuff. Sounds really good, nice and loud. This is what I wanted, a nice outdoor speaker. Something, if I'm having a party outside, and this is definitely a good speaker that will sound really good. So I think I'm gonna purchase the second one. But yeah, leave your comments on the bottom. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.